Bros Productions is proud to present Kansas City Jets High School Travel Hockey. Kansas City Jets Hockey is brought to you by the Bortnick Law Firm, Donovan Service, Golf TRK, the Kansas City Ice Center, KC Ice, Minding the Gap, Myers Brothers, Packer Fastener, the Midwest High School Hockey League, and Beck Bros Productions. Now, Kansas City Jets Hockey.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome out to Boji, Iowa. Just a little off the South Dakota border. Joel Becker and Gary Scavona. Kansas City Jets hockey. Jets about to take on the Boji Mammoths for the second straight day here at the Lakes Ice Arena. And hopefully we'll get a similar performance to yesterday. Skibbs is this Jets team. Although they got a slow start, we'd like to see them get started a little quicker. And then maybe do overall at least as well as they did yesterday.
I got a call down. They don't got Cash in the lineup.
Oh, I was going to ask about that. Why is he actually? Because I'm assuming that was Cash out there.
We changed the 50, but he didn't put him in the lineup.
So, Cash Uvodich, who's actually starting out there at center ice, wearing number 50 today because he left his jersey back in Kansas City. And we are underway here from Boji. And we got an early icing call just about 8 seconds into the game. It's Caleb Grover in the net to our left for the Jets. The same Carter Wolf who played yesterday will be in net for the Mammoths. And off the face-off, the Jets will try and break out to center ice. That one actually went by everybody. No icing on the play. Wolf out of the net. He played really well yesterday, despite giving up a ton of goals. He was peppered and did as well as he could. Shibig played it back to his defense, and Crab with the puck. His lead pass up to Uvodich, trying to work in, and he was knocked off the puck. Comes through the middle of the ice, and Boji will get it out to center ice. So we'll see what kind of team we end up with on Sunday morning on a 3-day weekend, both varsity and JV. They shouldn't be able to complain about not enough sleep, though, as they got an extra hour, and it's a late start time for today.
Right.
So we'll see how things go. Corin with the puck. He will work in. And done with a shot right on, but didn't get much on it, and it was covered up by Wolf, and he will hang on for a face-off. First shot of the game, though.
Guy's in now. Okay, they got him in.
Well, good. Corin line stays out there. The face-off comes back toward the point. Now back of the net. Corin trying to get it to McAfee. It went off his leg, and then it was picked off by the Mammoths and back the other way. This is Ferguson with it, his shot. And a save on the first test of the game for
That's good.
Grover.
That's good.
Yes. Backhand shot was blocked by Donovan.
I'm surprised he didn't catch that. He just batted it down, though. Guess he wanted to keep the play going.
Probably not a bad idea in this game. McAfee with the puck. He'll skate through center. Right wing pass to Tiersky. Trying to work in. It's picked up, though, by Donovan right in front. Oh! Shot by Corin.
Little high.
And, yeah, Wolf did a good job coming out to challenge him. But when all was said and done, I don't even think he ends up getting a shot out of it.
No.
He just put it over his shoulder and out of play.
I agree.
So just underway here in the first period of play. Puck back behind the net. With it is Higgins. Into the corner. He tried to play it in front, but
Wolf made the catch.
Yeah, he sort of intercepted the pass, so to speak.
Yeah.
And we'll get another face-off in the Mammoth end. Allender on the draw, goes back to the sideboards. Now squirts out. Donovan will just play it down low. Johnson with it there. Goes back behind the net, squirts out in front. Higgins couldn't pull the trigger. Instead, he sends it back behind the net. They try and center it.
Ooh.
Allender was there, but never could get a stick on the puck. Now it'll go into the corner. They fight for it there. Finally, it comes loose. Johnson plays it in the middle. Donovan is shot and he missed the net. Now once again, Higgins in the corner. He'll cycle it down low. Comes loose in front. Johnson a shot save. Wolf rebound. And he will cover up on it. Clock still running.
Yeah. Clock.
I stopped ours at 12:09.
Clock.
They're down to 11:58.
Oh, God, the guy's not awake at all. I can't believe none of the fans have yelled.
Yeah, it's still running.
I know. It's been over a minute.
Well, no,
now he stopped it.
It was about 20 seconds.
Now he stopped it.
Wow. I guess they're just
and
going
he
to leave
started
it.
Yeah,
they're just going to leave it
the
like that.
officials even knew.
I don't know.
All right.
We have video evidence.
So they're playing a 14-minute and 40-second game instead of a 15-minute game.
Something like that. Like I said, when all is said and done, hopefully that'll be par for the course, a running clock.
Yeah.
But we shall see as the Mammoths trying to work into the
We're
zone.
going to get a penalty.
Yeah, puck
Luca
comes.
Baker's going to get a tripping penalty.
Well, they stopped it this time.
Yeah.
And so we'll make sure Baker's the one who heads over.
Oh, he's not.
Door is open. 11:24 left
Who
to
they
go
giving
here.
it to?
I think they're just
I
trying
think
to.
it's Baker. Yeah.
Okay.
Looked like Baker to me.
So first power play of the game comes for the Mammoths. Jets are shorthanded. Comes near the line but not out. And Chappis a shot that was blocked to the fence. Rebound, and I'm not sure if that was on goal or not.
Yeah, I thought I heard go off a pad.
Yeah, they did give him
shot. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought it went off the pad for sure.
In the meantime, they were able to clear it, the Jets, and now shorthanded, a little dangerous in front, but that pass to Tatirsky was picked off, and Chappis back the other way for the Mammoths. Trying to work in on left wing. He was actually taken down. Johnson picks up the loose puck and fires it the length of the ice. Wolf will leave it back there for Bradham. Left wing pass up for Chappis. His pass hits something and goes back into the zone. Cleave there for the Mammoths. And now here is Toit playing his second game at forward. Oh, shorthanded, almost an opportunity. Here he gets it. And across for Elliott, a shot. Or Collier, excuse me.
That was a great pass.
And he didn't really get much on the shot. It was a good try.
Elliott's right. It was his first name.
Yeah. So the power play continues on for another 45 seconds or so. Jets clear it down the ice. So this is Olsen with it. He'll just circle back behind his own goal and try and set things up. Leaves it, and it's carried on by Keonan. That was broken up. Jets doing a good job of killing off this penalty that has 20 seconds left to go in it. Hope you enjoyed your extra hour of sleep last night. Trying to work into the zone, Keonan. He was hampered, comes back, and a shot. Boy, that hit off a stick.
I thought it went off his glove. No?
I thought it, well, maybe.
They didn't give him a shot. So.
Yeah. It was definitely, even if it had gone off his glove, it was going over the net. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a shot, so to speak.
I would have got a better sleep if Toronto won.
Did go to extras.
It was a good game. Very good game to watch. Toronto had chances. Big time.
Jets clear it off a stick and down the ice. And the penalty is over. Back to five aside. Scoreless game early on in the first period. Took a while for the Jets to get going yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
they didn't get their first goal to the second period.
And then we ended up putting 7 on the board. 5 in the second period yesterday.
Chap is,
3 in about a 2-minute stretch.
yeah. So in the meantime, Allender tried to poke that ahead. Johnson sends it into the corner. Chap is back for it for Boji. Now it's centered in front, came right through the middle. Higgins couldn't get a stick on it. A lot of that had to do with the goaltending of Carter Wolf yesterday,
Yeah, he played
too.
really well again yesterday. He's starting off today doing pretty good, too.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. Despite all of the goals he ended up giving up.
Oh, he made a lot of saves.
Yeah. On tough shots, too.
Yeah.
So off the face-off, Boji with possession, trying to get out to center ice. They do. Trying to work through the middle of the ice. Cleave. He was knocked off the puck. Jets take over. And Donovan will play it in the middle off to Tiersky and into the far corner after Fort Chappis takes a hit from Corin. McAfee comes over. And a clearing pass comes right out to Donovan.
Oh, and it went in!
They score.
Donovan.
It hit something on the way through.
Who gave it to him? It was a 6, I think. Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Should be 13-6-22, but we'll see what they get. Because didn't 22 pop the puck out, but I don't know if it was a pass or not. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he was over there and gave a hit, but whether or not he actually touched it, I don't know.
He might not have. Oh, actually, that went off Quinn's stick.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It went off
so
of
it
something.
should be 13-26 and.
Well, it would be 26
6.
from 13.
No, remember the.
Oh, you mean. I'm saying
Yeah.
that the shot itself went off of something on the way in.
No, okay.
Yeah,
it's 13 and
Right,
6 should have been added.
Yeah.
I'll get it. 13 with the goal, and then 6 should add it because 6 pass it to the middle, then went off QT's stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And another good opportunity there for the Jets. As Crab was right in front along with Sam Shibig, but they were unable to convert that time. 1-0 our score. Puck in the near corner. Jets play it out toward the point. Purcell able to keep it in for a moment, but then couldn't, and now the Jets do tag up. Mammoths get it out to center ice, and it's picked up by Crab. Goes off of Uvodic's stick, stays in the zone. Now it's picked up by Shibik. Up left wing, trying to get it ahead for Baker, but he couldn't handle the pass, and now Shibik again. He'll go for a skate in his own end. Puck to an open right wing. Crab will take it there, gain the zone, trying to work in. Tried to work it toward the middle. Uvodich never got the pass. Goes into the corner. Now comes back out toward the point.
It's out.
Yeah, Shibig carried it back out to center ice, and now the Jets will have to regroup. Here is Baker. And his shot
nice
right
shot.
on.
Nice shot, Luca.
Yeah, and a save by the goaltender, Wolf. But a nice little pinch in there by Luca Baker for a good opportunity, and the 8th shot of the game for the Jets. They're out shooting the... Actually, I have it backwards. Sorry about that, but we'll fix it over here. It's 8-2 for the Jets on shots on goal. As they work into the zone again, Toit trying to get it ahead. He takes his man to the boards. It's underneath them, and so they will stop play.
Yeah, they announced it, but they haven't. The website hasn't updated it.
Okay. 6:23 left to go here in the first period. Jets on top 1-0 over Boji. Straight away, a shot that hit traffic in front, ended up hitting Higgins.
That was Dylan.
And now it comes back out. It was the original shot by Austin.
Yeah.
But he hit his teammate instead of hitting the net. Nice hit on the near side boards there from Higgins. Puck is still loose there, though. Jets try and work forward. They'll get in on right wing and on goal. Higgins a shot. He missed the net. Goes off the glass and all the way back into the Jets' end. And Chucky will have to go back for it there. Picks it up behind the goal line. Up ahead on left wing.
Nope.
Jets can't get it out that time. Chucky will go for it again. Plays it up in the middle. That was intercepted. And a shot. Might have been going high, but Grover ended up getting a glove on it.
Shot. They put it high again, yeah.
Do you mind taking a step back as well?
Oh, yeah.
That's two that Glover kind of went to catch. This far enough away?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I like leaning on the railing.
Don't blame you. Wish I could, but I got to run the clock.
Well, get that fixed and we'll change everything. And that was a nice little miss by Dylan.
Trying to work into
good
the
back
zone.
check. Good back check, Owen.
Went off of the stick of Avery Ham, and then the Jets play it ahead.
Well, he wanted to try to do a line change.
Yeah.
He would have been icing if he got it over there.
So instead, back forward is Jack Phillips. He plays it up ahead on the near side boards. Now comes to the far side. Johnson trying to work in. He gets a step in on goal. Hooked a bit. Centers it. Tatierski was right there. Couldn't get a stick on it. And it's near the line. Good job keeping it in by Allender. Back into the near corner. Played up the half boards. Then it comes out to center. And Donovan, the goal scorer, goes for a skate in his own zone. Plays it out to center ice and Tatierski. Through the middle. Now into the zone. Quentin will send it back behind the net. Johnson there. Still has it. Doesn't really have anybody to center it to at the moment. Now he'll try and play it back out right point for Donovan. A long shot. That was tipped just wide. Goes into the corner off the stick of the goaltender, and then the cross-ice pass eluded everybody and out to center ice.
Yeah, that was a little dangerous one by Tatierski.
Easy one to get picked off.
Jets will try and break out again. Phillips up ahead looking for McAfee. That pass a little handcuffed him in the skates. And now they'll get it out to center.
Can't believe it hasn't updated in the website.
Maybe they forgot to do it. Or it could just be late.
I see Max talking. No, he announced it, remember?
Yeah, no, I know. But that didn't mean that they changed it on the
Right.
website thing. There's a shot by Crabb.
Nope.
And the goaltender looked back, but he had it in his glove. And he will hang on for a face-off. 3:24 left to go in the first period. Jets leading 1-0. That's better than they did yesterday. As you mentioned, we were scoreless after one.
Right.
There's a shot by Baker. Went off a leg and wide into the corner. Now
And
back in the
McAfee
net.
in front.
Yeah, Corrin with it.
Too late now.
Now Crabb is there, though. Mammoths play it up the boards. It's taken there by Schaub. And then a good job to keep it in by Crabb. Oh, bouncing puck. Otherwise, Corrin might have had a pretty good step there.
Yeah.
Mammoths will get it out to center ice. Big hit. And a Mammoth player came flying in.
Yeah, Elliott,
That was Evans.
Crabb got lucky that he kind of
He fell
fell
down.
over because he would have got creamed
Oh,
from
yeah.
the back.
That was what he was looking like he was trying to do.
Right.
Back forward is Purcell. And the Jets look to break out. That's a
Right.
dangerous pass.
Little forced pass there, yeah.
And then
No
Corrin
trip.
gets tripped up.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Then he runs into
incidental.
Chapas.
Yeah. The ref's right there looking at it. Didn't call anything, so we'll
Yeah.
take it.
Well, I was just going to say he got tripped and then he got up and hit somebody. So I guess
Even Steven?
one good turn deserves another,
Yeah,
so to
okay,
speak.
that's you want to look at it. That's what we'll do.
Allender pokes it ahead. Boji gets it out to center ice. Trying to wait to get onside was Higgins, but he didn't wait long enough, and we will get a whistle and an offside call against the Jets with 2:06 to go here in the first period. Shots now up to 9-3.
Still haven't changed it. Nope. No. I'll give Max a call in the period. Have him look at the score sheet.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
That was offsides, but they didn't call it.
Nope.
Goes back behind the net, Chucky. Now Higgins eludes a hit. And nice little backhand pass by
Potential
Uvotic.
2-on-1.
Yeah, back with Higgins. He'll walk in, and then he lost the puck right at the last second. Goes into the corner, back for it, though. Trying to work it free. Uvotic there. He stops and starts, gets hit behind the net, lost the puck, then sharp angle shot. And that was off the side of the net by Shibig, and then we get, I believe, a hand pass call.
We got a hook penalty on somebody.
Okay.
I think it's going to be on Boji. Could be wrong.
We shall see.
Let's see. Looks like number 19 or 29 is going to 28, 29, 29. Is going to the box.
Yep. Not sure if it's 29.
Yeah, 29.
Couldn't really see the.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, Avery Johnson. Yeah.
So the Jets will get their first power play opportunity. It will extend to the next period if they can't score here. And McAfee with it as they'll try and set things up. Pass across. Now goes back to the net, and they'll set it up again. Corrin with it at the left point. Now straight away in the middle. McAfee a shot, and a save by Wolf, who saw it the whole way in. And he will hang on for a face-off with a minute 10 to go in the period.
QT just missed that tip there.
That's like been their MO this last couple of days. Both varsity and JV trying to get the redirects on the power play.
Yeah.
So we're coming up on the last minute of the period. Corrin on the half boards. Trying to work it into the corner. Now he'll play it back out to the point for McAfee. Sends it across Donovan. Donovan a shot. Oh, the loose rebound was there for just a second.
Yeah, Quentin just missed that.
Yeah. So they've got another 40 seconds to set things up. Like I said, the man advantage will extend to the next period for at least a little bit if they can't score in the next half a minute. In the middle, this is Allender. Left wing pass McAfee. He'll just dump it in. Comes all the way around. On the near side half boards. Boji trying to play it up. Got it out to center ice and down the ice. That'll pretty much do it.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds left. And
How's it? Fire it. No, fire it now. Get a penalty.
so the first period comes to a close. The Jets with the only goal. They lead at 1-0 on a Donovan goal.
Huh. Yeah, for some reason the website is not updating it at all, which I totally come out of it and see if I come back in if it updates it.
Be 31 seconds left to go in the Jets power play when we start the second period. So like I said, overall it was a better period than they had yesterday, but I think not as good a period as Coach Curry probably would have liked to have seen.
Yeah,
I think he wants a stronger start out of this team, although they outshot him 10-3.
Let me call Max. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. And they had the better of the play, certainly. But it's still a work in progress. That's the way JV teams usually are this time of year. So hopefully things will continue to improve. As I said, the power play will continue for 31 seconds when the period begins. They also got, again, good play out of their goaltender, Wolf. I should say Boji did. Grover did what he needed to when he was called upon, but he wasn't really called upon that often. So it's going to be Allender up front with Tatirsky and Corrin. McAfee on one of the points, Donovan on the other. This has been their number one power play line. Center ice face-off. And we're underway here in the second period of play. Power play for the Jets. McAfee leaves it for Donovan in his own zone. On his backhand, trying to turn around, sent it sort of to no one in particular, and Allender will have to race back for it. He whiffed at it, and shorthanded, the Mammoths try and work in, but it was broken up, and here is Donovan again. He'll work in on right wing. Donovan, and on goal. He'll go back behind the net. Comes out to the near side, and Corrin couldn't handle the pass, and it goes all the way back into the Jets' end as the penalty expires. And the Jets, I believe, 0 for 1 on the power play.
Oh, another trip? Yep, we're going to get another one.
Yep, as McAfee was taken down. And Boji's going to go shorthanded once again, as this time it's number 28 who goes off instead of 29. That would be
it looks like
Alexander
she
Schaub.
didn't make the change in the computer, so it's good now.
Okay. Well, I feel much better.
I do for Donovan and his parents.
I'm sure it was going to get changed. It was
No, I think they announced it, but she didn't do it in the computer.
probably not at that time.
Well, she just did it just now when
Yeah.
I made the phone call.
Well, good.
So they might never made it if I didn't make the call.
Yeah, you might have had to call Jason.
No, I ain't doing
Still
that.
would have been eventually gotten changed.
Yeah, I would have had to send video clipping. I don't want to do that.
So 5-on-4 hockey, and on the power play this time a shot right on, a save by Wolf on the shot by Crab.
Yeah.
Out there with Shibig and Uvodich on this second power play unit.
Right.
And Uvodich sends it across, gets it back at the left point. He'll walk in, top of the circle, a shot right on. And the save by Wolf, and he will hang on for a faceoff.
I was right there out in front for a little bit.
Yeah. So I guess the Jets are going to see what this line can do. Shibig is actually playing center.
Looks like we got a penalty box change. There's a bullpen coming in the box.
Okay.
He had to go somewhere. Obviously.
So Higgins is the other winger. Uvodich is playing the point. One-timer.
Oh, nice shot, Luca.
Yeah. And a shot by Baker, as you mentioned.
Nice and low. Chance for a good rebound.
And comes back out straight away with Uvodich. He'll send it on the half boards on the near side. Comes down low. And he'll play it back out to Uvodich. Another one-timer Baker. And that goes up out of play. And we'll get another face-off. Not sure what it hit on the way in.
I think it hit one of their players.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No shot counted at the time. Shots are 12-3 in favor of the Jets. Allender wins the draw. Comes back out. One-timer McAfee as they got the first unit out. And that one was definitely on goal.
Oh, yeah.
It was saved and put out of play by Wolf.
Still got time to get one here, Joe.
48 seconds left to go in the power play. So McAfee and Donovan are the point men. Allender in the middle. And again, a shot goes off a leg and into the corner.
You got to make sure you got to find a lane. You shot that one right in the guy's leg.
Corin with the puck, top of the circle, a shot again, hit a skate. Donovan with it at the right point. He'll play it back all the way across for Corin. Now in the middle again for McAfee. He'll walk in, tried to send it down low to Allender. Went off of a stick of a Boji player, Keonan.
Right, yeah.
Otherwise, he would have had it. Now in the meantime, Tatirsky picks it up. He'll work out from the near side. Straight away again for McAfee. Walks, sends it across for Corin. Top of the circle.
Oh,
shot.
Nice shot.
Yep. And once again,
right off the goalie's chest. 1 second to go. Basically, they killed another power play on us. We 0 for 2 today. It's 0 for 3, right? Over 2, over 3.
I want to say 2. They had one, and I think we've had 2.
No, we had 2 down here.
One?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so over 3.
Over 3, yeah.
Unless he had scored off the faceoff there, but
yeah, right.
That was pretty unlikely. So Chucky will go back for it in his own zone off of Austin's stick, and the Jets can't clear. Chucky again. Try to break out, can't do it up the near side boards. Now finally it does go down the ice, and they say no icing. So Johnson will go after for it. Hits his man in the corner. Toit chasing after for it. Now back of the net comes. They have a man in front.
Couldn't get it to him. A good try, though. Johnson looked for him.
Collier was there.
Yeah.
Chucky
His pass couldn't get through.
Chucky couldn't keep that in as he kind of backed out of the zone. And the Mammoths again will take over in their own zone. Chucky again kind of lost his balance, and the puck went by him. Austin will have to go back for it. Plays it up the near side boards. Left wing pass for Toit. He'll get it into the zone. Carried on. Collier his shot.
Good shot.
Hit the side of the net with that. Has it. We'll play it back out for Austin. The pass just a little behind him. He had to take it off his skate. Did a good job of maintaining possession. A shot. And that went right through the middle. Now comes back out Baker. Once again, in for Collier. Sent it waist high. Toit couldn't get a stick on it. Another shot goes off the side of the net. Jets dangerous here, but then that pass was picked off, and boy, I tell you what, I was a little surprised that Varner just sent that puck away from him.
He could have skated that one up.
You would have
maybe
thought.
got an opportunity.
And the puck goes on goal, and we'll get a save by the goaltender, Wolf, who will hang on. 14th shot of the game for the Jets. 3. It's been a while since Boji had one on Grover.
Yeah. Well, keep it that way. We only got a 1-goal lead.
Yep. So, puck on the far side. It's picked up by the Jets and Shibig. His shot hit a leg in front. Now it comes for Uvodich. He'll skate the line near the blue line, sends it down low in, and the shot there by Purcell hit traffic, never got through. Now Uvodich again, plays it back out to the point again, and a shot right on this time. A save by Wolf, and he will cover up. I never did hear the whistle go.
Well,
everybody
else did.
Yeah, I was going to say everybody stopped. So.
Yeah.
In the meantime, off the face-off, puck goes back of the net, and now we get a whistle. We get a penalty in front.
What's he doing? Looks like Boji's going in the box, unless he's going to put 2 in.
Not really sure.
Yeah, he's putting 2 in.
Yeah, it looks like we got coincidentals as Uvodich
If that was
and Ferguson.
If that was the action when they were both laying on the ice, he waited a long time to blow that whistle.
Yeah, I agree.
The only thing I can think of, they both got up and they started chirping each other again, so that's when he called it, because he didn't make sense when he made that call.
There's a shot right on, and a save Wolf on the shot by Tatirsky. Puck goes all the way back into the Jets' end. Donovan back for it, back of his net. And he'll play it off the sideboards and out, but a little too hot to handle for Tatirsky.
Good hit. No, he's going to call a penalty.
Yep, delayed call.
No, he must. Yeah, I was going to say, what's he waiting for? We got the puck for a while. He might call charging here. He kind of went at him.
Possibly. I doubt it. So McAfee is going off, although he's talking to them. He's calling it roughing.
Yeah. It could have went either way. He could have called it I agree with the call, Joe.
Yeah.
McAfee kind of went at him.
So for the second time, the Jets will be shorthanded. Boji 0 for 1 so far. Jets lead it only 1-0, out shooting them 16-3. As the Jets able to clear it down the ice. Cleve back for it.
Oh, he's going to call a penalty on Tatirsky. You think?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's going to call it.
Well, what do you think it is? What's he calling?
I think he's going to call a hook. Yep, that's what he's calling.
All right.
It was, I mean, I don't know that I would have put a team 2 men down for that.
Right.
But they are. So.
All right, well, we'll see what we got here. Put a lot of pressure on the goalie in this 5-on-3 situations.
Yeah, minute 40.
Oh, nice play by Chucky poking that away. Yeah, it's not like it's only a 30-second one here.
All right. Puck's in the near corner.
Chucky's battling.
Yeah, he's being double teamed over there, but doing a good job of ragging the puck as the clock continues to tick off. Now finally Boji will set things up. They'll send it across top of the circle. Wrist shot, save, and he hangs on, does Grover. And we'll get a whistle. Minute 14 left to go in the 2-man advantage. That was, like I said, the first shot in a while for the Mammoths. Puck behind the net. Austin out there along with Chucky and Allender up front are the 3 penalty killers. Another save by Grover on the shot from the point by Chappis. He gets it again, sends it across. He was looking there for Cleve. He'll get the puck now from the point, sends it down low. Turning on it there is Keonan. Now Cleve again near the line, long wrist shot, and Grover didn't see it at first, but it just basically hit him, and he was able to cover up. 36 seconds left to go in the two-man advantage. We're coming up to the halfway point in the game. Jets winning, but it's only 1-0 against Boji. So two-man advantage continues.
Oh, that a boy, Donovan. Just get it out. I didn't get it out, though.
Yep. So they'll send it across, and again, a screenshot goes wide of everything off the end boards. Still a 5-on-3 advantage here for 15 seconds, and Grover scoops that up and hangs on. And we get a little bit of
I
activity.
think 28's taking a penalty. Yeah. Unless he's taking both of them.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's taking both of them.
It looks like it's going to be Baker for us and Schaub for them. That's Schaub's second penalty, by the way.
They were kind of pushing each other around a little bit. We need one more. Zach, we need one more.
I don't think they'll let them start with only two out there. So 14 seconds left to go in the two-man advantage.
Two freshmen and a sophomore is trying to kill this last 10 seconds of this power play.
Shot,
nice
that was
play.
blocked.
Phillips, nice play.
And we're down to 4 seconds left. 2, and the Jets get one back, and there's only 15 seconds left to go in the rest of the man advantage. Back behind the net, Donovan. He'll just play it up the sideboards. And over there, McAfee, and he will just play it down the ice. And the Jets have killed it off. The 5-on-3 is over. Shot goes into the corner.
Now we need to get a goal. I don't think Donovan knew it. He just diced it.
Yep.
That's all right. He's been out there a long time.
I was just going to say, I'm okay with that. 7:15, just past the halfway point of the game. Jets on top 1-0. Just finished killing off a 5-on-3. Sometimes that'll give you a certain level of momentum.
Yeah.
When you can do that.
See if we get a big goal here in sequence.
Off the face-off, puck comes out toward the point. Cleve kept it in. Shot goes wide. Rebound, and the Jets and
get
Tatirsky 3-on-1 with McAfee. And Corin in on goal. McAfee across, and a shot by Tatirsky, and he missed the net.
Just went
off
a
the
little
end
wide.
boards. And a shot from the point, saved by Wolf.
Donovan wasn't off the ice too long.
Nope. So.
Oh, nice move. If we can do something with it.
Yeah, still back of the net. McAfee over there. He was hit by Chappis. Now Corn comes over to help out. Puck in the corner. Backhand shot Corn, and looked like Wolf got a piece of that.
Yeah, a little bit. Somebody did. Oh, that's going to stay in the zone. He's played by Donovan.
So Corn in the corner. He runs into the Mammoths player over there. They still fight for it. McAfee's going to come over and pick up the loose puck. He'll walk out in front from the shot, and he scores. Brody McAfee.
I think that might be 6 unassisted. What do you think, Joe?
Less Corn. Yeah, they might consider that.
Let's see if they give it to him. If they don't, we won't. No replay to prove it. So.
Nope. So 5:54 left to go.
That was big, Joe. That was big.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot by McAfee.
They did give Corn an assist.
Yep.
Here's Shibig with it right off the faceoff, trying to walk in. It's carried on, but Crab couldn't pull the trigger. Puck goes into the corner. Now back out toward the point. And a shot goes through traffic and wide. Crab after for it along the boards. Try to get it back to the point. Ubotish a good job to get to it, but then he skated right past it. And the Mammoths get it out to center ice. Now here's Austin. He tips it in. It goes in on goal. Wolf will cover it and hang on for a faceoff. 5:25 left to go in the second period of play. Jets now leading it 2-0. Second period goal by McAfee at even strength. Walking in, Crab a shot. I'm not sure if
That went wide.
Yeah, looked like it was going to go wide on the short side.
Yeah.
Didn't know if Wolf was going to get a piece of it or not, but at any rate.
Did you happen to watch the top 10 plays in today in ESPN?
I did not.
This guy from the Canadian League comes to the side of the net, puts the puck through his legs backhand, and short rifts the guy in the corner, short side. And it was only the fourth best one. Are you kidding me? Well, they gave the best one to Smith, hitting the great home run, the game winner. But but his was, I mean, if you know hockey, what he did was amazing.
Yeah. Ontario Hockey League, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess something good in Ontario happened last night.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much for Toronto, but
no.
Here's Shibig with the puck. He had it poked away, but
Of course, the
carries
Dodgers
on.
are the favorite preseason. They're early favorite to win it all again.
A three-peat, perhaps.
Oh,
nice move, but unable to do the last bit there, Crab.
Yeah, if he was able, wasn't that Sam or was that Crab?
That was Crab.
Yeah, boy, he gets his hand on it, he stick on it.
All he had to do was tap it in. But he did all the moves except for the last one.
Right. Yep.
Under 4 minutes to go.
Nice save, Grove.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's funny. Coach Curry and I were talking about this earlier today here before the game. We were talking about how difficult it is to play goalie in a situation like this where it can be, 15, 20 minutes between shots.
Right, yeah.
And then when you get one, it oftentimes is a really tough,
not an easy one.
Right.
For sure.
Sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's not. Because a lot of times it's from a mistake and an odd man rush. Speaking of odd man rushes, Toit with him. A nice little pass to the back and a shot right on, saved by Wolf. Big rebound in front.
That's what we talked about yesterday, Joe. He got a little deep. If he stayed about another foot out, he's got to go from the rebound. He's got himself too bad angle, too deep.
It was a good initial shot by Higgins.
Yeah.
Here is Chucky trying to work in. He'll walk in front. Shot on the night. Great pass to Collier.
Yeah, good pass to Collier, yeah.
And he just missed the net, I should say. At least he got good wood on it, so to speak, or composite material. I don't know what you call it these days. We are down to 3 minutes left to go in the second period. And Boji trying to go the other way. Cleve, it was taken away from him. And the Mammoths will play it in the middle, but it's picked off by Toit. He'll try and work in. Toit all by himself. He had Collier over there.
Tried to go to the
Ended up going toward the net. Not sure it was on goal. Long shot. That was going wide. And glove down by Grover and left for Austin. 2.5 minutes left to go in this one in the second period. Jets will try and rush again. Trying to work in. This is Higgins. He was spun off the puck. Comes toward the side of the net. Now Higgins again trying to get it in front. They will center it. Toit there. Winds up. Wrist shot. Saved by Wolf, but he left a big rebound right at the top of the crease. Jets couldn't get to it. Now Toit plays it. Goes into the corner. They try to center it. This is Phillips. Played it right through the middle. Nobody there, but then sharp angle shot. Another shot by Toit. After the first one wouldn't go. Back out to Austin. Now comes to Allender. He'll play it in front. And once again, Higgins was right there.
Couldn't get his stick on it.
Yeah, or at least not
got a stick on it. Just couldn't get anything on the stick.
Toit
was doing there.
Well, he was expecting Phillips to still be back at the point, but he had pinched in.
Yeah.
That's why you don't necessarily want to do that blind. But it worked out. As they'll work in again. Tatierski played it in front. Johnson, he was covered and couldn't get the good shot on. Then Allender in the middle. Tatierski On his backhand, turns to the forehand, a shot, and Wolf makes the save, and he will hang on with a $1:10 left to go in this second period. Jets on top 2-0. Out shooting the Mammoths 22-9.
QT had 4 points yesterday, 3 goals. Has been quiet today. Well, he's got assist, I think.
Yeah.
1 assist, yeah.
And he's been,
Oh, he's playing good.
yeah.
Just, some days you get a lot of them, some days you get none of them,
So,
Joe, this rink's cold today.
a little bit. Both of us are bundled up. Although
yeah.
I was thinking about wearing the old pair of sweatpants under the regular pants, and I'm regretting that I didn't do it now.
What do we got here? Somebody got hurt? No. Oh, the goalie might have got chucked off. I seen he had his helmet up. Okay.
Yeah.
Minute 10. See if we can get one here.
So Johnson slays it down low, and a shot by
Oh.
Donovan, and he hit the post on that one. I think it was the outside of the post.
Yeah,
but,
it was. Yep.
but you still could hear it ping. Now in front to Tiersky, a shot, another save. And so we will get a face-off.
Good rifle by. I'm surprised Zach hasn't put in Korn and McAfee with Quinton in the last minute, this first line, to see if he can get another goal here.
He has confidence in Allender and Johnson.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just surprised. They're both sitting there ready to come. It looks like.
Yeah, it's good to see they want to.
Yeah.
Here's Phillips trying to play it down low. He could not keep it in at the point this next time, and the Mammoths will just dump it in.
On goal, they give him a shot.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
That's their 10th of the game.
Well, they only had 11 yesterday, so it's pretty good.
So comes to Tiersky in front, a shot, and that may have hit something in front, ended up going wide. Phillips got pushed from behind, and then Mammoths again will head out. Donovan broke that up. Tiersky trying to work ahead. He gets it on his stick, walks in front, a shot, and he scores.
26 from 13.
Quentin Tiersky made no mistake on that one.
Yeah.
And with 16 seconds left to go, Jets, well, you were wondering whether or not they'd put the other two out to get a late goal. Well, they didn't need to, as it turned out.
Well, there would have been Quinton out there with them. So.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Q was already out there. Don't need the other guys.
Yeah.
So they are putting him out for the last 16 seconds.
Right.
Oh, the other line's tired.
We only got 11 forward, so he's rotating the left wingers, right wingers through, and Quinton's on that right wing side.
So 16.7 showing on the clock. 3-0 our score. Face off. Trying to track it down. Crab now. Here's Corin. And the Mammoths will just play it down the ice.
If we don't do anything stupid, we should kill this period.
Baker, he'll just retreat behind the zone, or goal, I should say, and that's going to
do it. All right.
So the second period comes to an end. And the Jets will go to the locker room with a 3-0 lead over Boji. Couple of late goals in the second period to extend 1-0 to 3-0. And so we'll get an intermission and see what they can do in the third period. So 3-0 our score, Kansas City on top. We'll be back with the third period in probably about 15 minutes or so right here on Kansas City Jets Hockey. Welcome back out to the Lakes Ice Arena here in Boji. Joel Becker and Gary Scabona. Kansas City Jets hockey. Jets leading the Mammoths from Boji 3-0 as we get set to go for the third period of play. Teams coming out to center ice. They are 5-on-5. It's the U-Voltage line getting the start. And we are underway here in period number 3. 3-0 our score. Jets on top. They got 1 in the first and 2 in the second. They were relatively late in the second as that passed a little behind U-Voltage. And we'll get going here. Cash will work into the zone. Walks toward the middle. Tried to play it off down low, and we're going to get a whistle. And there is going to be a penalty, I believe. Somebody is heading to the bench. It may be, it looks like it's a Boji player, number 23 for them, Grady Olson. Not sure what exactly he got. It's a hooking call. And so early on in this one, the Jets will go on the power play. They are 0 for 3 so far. McAfee with the puck, and on goal, his shot hit a skate. Never got through. A nice job, though, by Allender in front. Titierski, a shot, and he scores. A power play goal. Quentin Titierski. And the Jets quickly make it a 4-0 lead on their 25th shot of the game. First power play goal. They're now 1 for 4 on the man advantage. So Allender will get the assist. And Titierski with the power play goal. Trying to work in. It goes on net, but covered up by Wolf. And we'll get a face-off. 14-17 left to go here in regulation time. We're less than a minute into the third period. Jets have already increased their lead to 4-0. You'd never know it by the scoreboard now, would you? I mean, the one you on your screen you can see. I'm saying the one here. So we are back underway. Johnson with the puck on his backhand, trying to work into the corner. They play it in front, ends up going off. And then a shot by Chucky and a save. And we'll get a whistle and a stoppage in play.
Did we get a fourth goal? No.
We did.
Oh,
they haven't put it on.
Okay.
It's on our scoreboard. It's not on
I was
theirs.
going to say, because it's not showing. I heard it was 26 from 20.
It was.
Okay, but it's not on
Power play goal, in
not
fact.
on the score sheet either. Really?
Yeah.
How come they haven't put it up?
You're asking me?
I don't know. Okay.
Off the face-off, Allender.
Yeah,
Actually,
okay.
it was a great pass by Allender.
It's in the computer here.
Oh, good.
Yep, they got it.
They're a little behind. What can we say?
Yeah, that's all right. I'll tell Max if they get another one.
Here's Allender.
I was like, I'm walking in, I
net.
heard 26 to 20. I'm like, wait a minute. 26 goal was from 13.
Nope, he had another one.
So would we get a penalty right at the end of the period?
No, it was just before, just as the period.
Okay.
It was on the first play. It was a hooking call on one of the Boji players. I believe it was Grady Olson who got the penalty, and then we had a power play, and about 45 seconds into the period, we got a goal.
Okay. It's up there now.
Yeah, they did finally change it even on the scoreboard here as Chucky takes his man into the boards, comes up the far side, and Johnson, he'll just skate it up left wing. He's got Higgins with him into the zone.
Yeah, stay wide.
And he was forced to the corner, then knocked down. They puck up the far boards, and the Mammoths, I can't believe they didn't call that.
Yeah, that should have been a trip.
Yeah. It was not intentional by Collier, but he absolutely took the guy's legs out.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the rule book that says it has to be on purpose.
Accidental trip is not a penalty.
So, but they didn't call it. So, just don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess.
Right.
Here's Chucky with the puck. He tries to walk in front with it.
Nice
a shot, and he scores.
Yeah.
How about Chucky?
45 from 11, I think. Well, we'll see what they call because I really didn't see it.
And kind of like yesterday, after we started getting to the, goals 2, 3, 4, and 5 have come relatively quickly.
Right. Yeah. Well, we got one right at the end of the first period and the third period. Okay,
So they
gave him
called it
unassisted.
unassisted.
Okay.
It was a pretty good individual effort
Yeah,
there by Drake.
I could agree with that. When you don't see anything, when we don't see anything clearly, there's chances it's unassisted.
Yeah. So 5-0 our score.
One more, Joe, and we'll get to that famous phrase you like to hear.
Running clock.
RC. Yeah. Especially when you got a long ride home.
And just to let you know, Joe, we'll talk about the varsity game quickly, but the coaching staff has decided to sit Cal Smith down today.
Okay.
He feels okay, but why risk it? You know what I mean? So, it's early in the season. We got big games coming up, so he put him down today. Let's go with 9 forwards. Hopefully, we don't take any major penalties.
That would be good. Here's Shibig in on goal. A shot, and he missed everything off the end boards. Comes up to the right point. Donovan was able to knock it down there. Mammoths work it free, and they'll send it back into the Kansas City end. After forward, there is Phillips. Plays it up the near side boards. Mammoths still have it, though. Kept it barely just in at the point there. And Donovan will go after forward in the corner. And he'll send it to the far side. Phillips just all the way rink wide across for Crabb. He's got a step. He'll split the defense in on goal all alone. Backhand shot and a save by Wolf. He just got a piece of it. And then Uvodich with the rebound was standing near the side of the net and never did get a shot on goal. In the meantime,
that's two nice little breakaways that Crabb's had, and he just couldn't bury it.
Yeah. And that one, I mean, he did everything pretty much right. That was just a
good save.
Very good save by the goaltender.
The first one he did, he the puck got just a little bit ahead of him in the second period. But that one, the goalie made a great save.
So 5-0 remains our score. Face off to the left of Wolf.
Whoa. 28 just took AK down.
Yeah.
And AK just gave him a cheap shot, but the referee didn't see it.
In the meantime, the puck is still in the zone, and Tatirski, he turns and shoots. A blocker save by Wolf. The rebound comes all the way back out to the point. It was kept in by Purcell. Now, here's Corin across for Baker. He was trying to send it for McAfee down low for the redirect, but couldn't get a stick on it. In the meantime, Purcell pinches in. Puck comes all the way to the near side corner. And
now
be a
AK
penalty
got the
coming
penalty.
up.
So they got a Purcell's too, No?
I don't think so.
Well, you said Purcell's, and we don't even know. Our Purcell's not. Oh, he's back there. Okay,
yeah, he was playing.
I didn't think he was on the ice.
Yeah, no, he was.
He's back there.
Looks like, is it Andon that's going to go
off?
off?
Yeah, it was Andon. Tripping.
So.
Penalty, number 22, Andy Corin, 2 minutes tripping.
So, man advantage for Boji. They are 0 for, I want to say 3.
0 for 3. We were 1 for 3 now.
Yeah, 1 for 4, I think.
No, I looked at it. We were 0 for 2 at the end.
So it was 2,
yeah. You were right,
okay.
yeah. Why would I not think you were right, Joe?
My memory's not what it used to be.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Shorthanded, trying
Chucky
to walk in on goal.
Goal.
Yeah, he was looking for it, but he missed the net.
Oh, Chucky wanted a little.
Although they gave him a shot for it, so I guess they thought that Wolf actually got a piece of it. And they break that up, do the Jets, trying to poke it out, can't. And a big hit by Austin. And I think he's going to get a penalty for this one.
Yeah, high hit.
Yeah, it was a little high.
Interference. They're going to call.
That's what they're calling. It was not really interference, but for second time in the game, the Jets are going to be
5 on 3.
Shorthanded, 5 on 3.
I think that's all Zach wants to do is work on 5 and 3 kills, right?
I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
So Toit will go off.
Yeah.
Since we are seeming to have these two-man advantages. I'm making the scoreboard just a little bit smaller so that it can fit it in. So in the meantime, 5-on-3 goes.
So they didn't give it to Austin. Who did they give it to?
It's Toit.
Oh, they gave it to Toy. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was Austin.
Well, could have been, but that's not who they gave it to.
Yeah.
So 5-on-3 opportunity here.
Gave him a shot, even though that was going wide, but we'll take it. Always good for the goalie stats.
So it's 50 seconds left to go in the two-man advantage. Jets did kill off the first one, obviously, and a good job clearing the zone by Elliott Collier. He eventually gets knocked down, and heading back is Olsen into the zone, pulls up at the top of the circle. Not sure what to do with it, sends it across for Chappis. Chappis a shot, and he scored. Boy, that one I think Grover would probably like to have back.
Yeah, he just missed that one.
Yeah.
Just over his glove.
And kind of wide of his glove.
Yeah.
But still inside the zone. So
That's all right. We got a nice, good lead.
that is true. It'll get rid of the Corin penalty. So Chappis from Olsen on the power play goal, two-man advantage. Here's
Don't give another
Tatirski.
one.
He'll try and work in, shorthanded still. They are still shorthanded for
another minute.
minute and 4 seconds. And now the puck back of the net. Chappis, he had his pocket pick, trying to walk out in front. Backhand shot, and Tatirski missed the net again. It was a good try. Still, and good job shorthanded. And now
Tatirski's going to get a penalty.
Yeah.
No, they might get a holding on. They're going to get a hook on 13.
Yeah. I was going to say. Chapa's going to get a hook after the goal. He's going to go in the box.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Chappis.
For 40 seconds, he was happy. Now for a minute, for 2 minutes, he's going to be sad. And I don't know why they took it all off.
I was going to say they took the time off. There's actually 47 seconds left to go in the original penalty to Toit.
They're telling them to hold up. They're not holding it up. Blow the horn, clock people.
Yeah, well, they're not. The clock is going. I can tell you what it is here. People at home know.
Right.
That's okay. They can give us a longer penalty. Them a longer penalty.
We'll see. So it is still 4-on-4 hockey and a shot.
He just missed that one.
Well, 20 seconds left to go in Toit's penalty.
It's a minute 38 for ours.
Minute 25 right now for Chappis's. So it'll be about a minute 10 when he comes out of the box. Here's Johnson with the puck. He'll work in, and Toit is out. And in the meantime, Johnson tried to center it. That hit a leg in front. Olsen with it there. He'll just play it out to center ice. Then he took a hard hit. He is slow in getting up. Still on the ice is Olsen. The Jets coming back the other way, and this play is offsides. Boy, that was a big break for the Mammoths because
Quinn probably should have passed that.
Well, and maybe so, but McAfee should have stayed on side.
Yeah, true.
Got to pay attention to what your team's doing, but at any rate, it's 56 seconds left to go in the man advantage. To their credit, they did get it right, more or less, when they put it back up there.
1 second.
Yeah. Well, again, that's
on the
right.
Yeah.
That's a clock factor, so to speak. So here is Donovan with the puck in the middle off Allender's stick and then deep. Power play for the Jets. Corn couldn't get to it, but it comes back to McAfee at the left point. He'll walk the line, wrist shot, and that hit traffic ended up going wide. Now here's Corn again. Back to McAfee. Right point for Donovan. Donovan a shot.
Ooh.
Oh, a loose rebound in front. Boy, that was juicy waiting.
Yeah,
but they couldn't get the stick on it.
Didn't see it. Yeah, it was like he didn't see it. It was too late.
20 seconds to go in the man advantage, more or less. And here's Corin trying to work in with it. He was able to elude 2 men. In on goal, a shot, and it was blocked at the defense. And now here's Tatierski. He'll try and walk in front. Boy, it comes loose and covered up by Wolf. And we will get a whistle with 1 or 2 seconds left, 1 technically, in the Boji penalty. Score remains 5-1 in favor of the Jets. Varsity game coming up after this. But, you know, it was interesting. Allender had the puck there. I don't know if you were noticing, but he was looking to center the puck, and there was literally nobody there. I don't know who he was trying to center it to.
Sioux City's JV's got 5 goals in the third period to beat Omaha 5-2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay with that. As we'll get an icing call here against the Jets. 5:56 left to go.
They must have got, their JV goalie must have got hurt because he played the first period, then they put the varsity goalie in. He played the next 2 periods.
And gave up
5
goals?
2 goals.
5 in the third?
Sioux City.
You said?
But now the varsity guy's got to play again. They only have 2 goalies. Yeah, he gave up. The JV goalie played the first period, 15 minutes, and then the varsity goalie came in.
And gave up 5 goals.
2 goals.
Oh.
Sioux City won.
I thought.
No.
Oh,
so
it was the Sioux City goalie that came in.
They only have 2 goalies, yeah.
Okay. No, I thought you were saying that it was the other.
Omaha's got more goalies than, you know.
Yeah.
They got like.
Well, I do remember that Sioux City only had 2 from the other day when we were there.
So
the way you were saying it, I just thought that you meant.
Yeah, no. I was just surprised. Ooh.
Shot by Crab and a little kick save there.
I was just surprised because now he's got to play the varsity game.
Yeah. I think he can handle it.
Yeah.
High school goalie.
Yeah.
No call there on Cash Uvodich, who was tripped up. And Baker with the puck as we're down, coming up to about 5 minutes left to go in this one. Here's Crab, who almost scored before. That one will go on goal and just get covered up by Wolf at the side of the net. He'll hang on for a face-off.
Yeah, Omaha. Let's see what we got here. Sioux City.
Is that the only other?
Omaha shot him 29-22.
Is that the only other game that's going on right now?
Yeah, it's only us. It's only us in Omaha today.
That's interesting.
Yep, in Sioux City, that's it.
I think Boji was saying they were off next week too.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, it could be. We don't get off weekends, Joe.
I was just gonna say. Here's Corin with the puck. His original shot was blocked to the defense, but he kept it. You know, circle around, left it back of the goal. McAfee.
A lot of penalties in that game, which isn't surprising.
McAfee had his pocket picked and then the puck sent down the ice. And this will be icing against the Mammoths. 4:25 left to go in regulation time. Jets with the 5-1 lead. Shots 35-13 in favor of Kansas City.
Sioux City had 11 penalties and Omaha had 7. It still didn't matter. They came away with the win.
11. I wonder if that was just a coincidence.
Why?
Because at 12, then you lose your coach.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't game wasn't Sioux City, too.
Yeah.
Chucky for a second goal. No.
He shot it off the leg.
McAfee's, what's he doing? McAfee's going to get kicked out of this game and can't play in the varsity game.
If he's not careful, but he's already got a penalty in this one, too. So, and he's pleading his case. Obviously, he was upset about something that he thought was done to him.
Yeah, but he can't keep hitting the guy in the back.
Well, I know.
Like that.
I get that.
Let's hope he doesn't give him a game misconduct. That's all I got to say.
I doubt it, but we'll see. He certainly should give him a cross check.
3 of them. He's got to keep his cool.
Having a discussion
You're
are
in a
the 3 referees.
Game with 4 minutes to go.
Officials, I guess I should say.
Oh, man. We'll have to add somebody to the roster.
Well, if that happens.
Right.
I love the way you've already thrown him out of the game before anything's actually happened.
Yeah, I like doing that. It's fun. I'm getting the parents all worked up.
See what's going up.
He's opening the door.
I was just going to say,
I don't like it.
It's not a good sign. He could be opening the door for another player
Could be
to
a
come
2
in.
and 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And they could have given him like some sort of head contact or something. They've closed the door. Still don't have anything up on the clock, though. That's what I've been waiting for. McAfee had an earlier penalty, so if he did get a 2 and a 10, that would only be 3, I think. I still don't really like the whole 4 penalties and you're out.
Oh, I know.
Only because 2 and 10s count as 2 penalties. If they did it where it was, 4 penalty instances, I'd be fine with that. In other words, if you got a check from behind and a trip and they're talking with McAfee. The linesman is anyway. Waiting for the announcement. They're giving him a double minor, it would seem.
Okay.
Number 6, Brody McAfee. 2 minutes cross-check. 2 minutes roughing.
So
Okay.
2 for cross-checking
All right.
and 2 for roughing.
I'll take that.
Yeah. So that should get him up to 3 penalties. So it'll be 4 minutes on the clock for McAfee.
If they don't score,
And
he doesn't get back in the ice.
Well, I was just going to say, yeah, that'll take us down to 4 seconds when he comes out. So it would be hard for him to get a 4th penalty there, although not impossible. We've seen it done before. And actually, it's funny because I was actually going to suggest that that's what they might call.
Yeah, that's his 3rd penalty, yep. They didn't put it up yet, but yeah, that's his 3rd.
Yeah. So basically a power play for the remainder of the game if they don't score.
Right. Well, I'm gonna if he does get another one, I'm telling Zach, don't put him on the ice.
Probably a smart idea. Ooh, Tatierski almost had a breakaway, and then Johnson, he had it poked away from him. And now the Jets and Tatierski will get into the zone shorthanded. Shot, save Wolf, rebound Chucky. Chucky plays it toward the side of the net, steered wide. And the Mammoths do get it out to center ice. Chappis left it there, and they'll try and set things up with Keonan. He had it knocked away, and then Tatierski knocks it, and shorthanded just sends it down the ice. He'll chase after for it, though. Lifting the stick.
How many penalties do we got?
Of Cleve back in the net. Yeah, quite a few.
No. Let me see.
But, I mean, I don't think we're anywhere close to Coach Curry having to worry about it. Oh, and now, yeah, that's...
Should have 7.
Well, there's going to be some penalties here. Chucky was hit and halfway over, and then the... boy, we're...
This is stupid. Get him out of there. We got a big game next weekend. Don't get caught up in the emotion, boys.
Well, the thing with it, what originally started the whole thing was one of the Mammoths player, I believe it was Alexander Schaub, and he may be pretty close to the 4th, by the way, because he had 2 earlier at least.
When Champus and Elliott are going in, maybe that's it. Coincidentals. Yeah. He's not going to put anybody else in, which is good.
Well, the original, again, there was a hit, and Chucky kind of went partially over in the boards, and then Schaub actually literally tried to throw him into the bench.
Right.
Which, that's, I mean, that in and of itself should possibly be a misconduct. I think Schaub is going to be done. I may be wrong.
We got 9 penalties right now.
Okay, well.
Well, no, he's got a bunch in. Zach might be done for Waterloo.
It's possible.
We got 3 guys in. Oh,
yeah,
McAfee's in there.
They're putting an extra person in the box because somebody.
2 and a 10.
I'm guessing.
Because right now,
because I was going to say the original penalty, which might be some sort of a rough or something, but throwing somebody off the ice, which is what he did, I think is in and of itself a misconduct.
We got 9 penalties. They didn't give McAfee 2 of them, but he's got 2, so we got 9 penalties.
Yeah.
and it's 10 now with Elliott.
Yep.
So we only got 2 more to spare.
Yep. Boy, and Zach's a referee too. He shouldn't be getting thrown out, suspended for games for 12 penalties on his team.
Well, we hope not, but sometimes your team is not smart. Let's just make these games longer now. Damn. Never going to get home tonight. So 33 went in, not 28. And 28's the one that had the 2 penalties before. Schwab, but they put 33 in there.
Wow. Schwab was the one who was trying to throw him into the bench.
Yeah.
I was watching. They may have missed it.
What do we got?
I think they're trying to figure out who's supposed to go up on the clock. I'm not sure what all the penalties are. Obviously. We're assuming that one of them is coincidental. But it depends on what they called.
Right. I'll text Maddie once we know. But I think we're at 10.
Yeah, I would say I'm sure we're at 10.
I don't know why they didn't give Brody a double one. It only shows 2 minutes, so that's going to help him.
They probably didn't know how to put it in there.
Right.
What they should have done is put 2 separate penalties in.
Yeah, exactly. One roughing and one,
one was for cross-checking and the other was for roughing.
Yeah, they didn't
and
do that.
they may just not have done it yet.
They just put the cross-checking one in.
Yeah, and it could be again that that it hasn't showed up there. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised they're not making Mac put a helmet on, standing over there at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
You're not really allowed to do that as a player.
Right. Well, I think he's sitting behind the glass. There's a chair there, but he just came up to see what's going on. I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
They're not making him open the door? That's what backup goalies' jobs are.
Kids don't open the doors no more.
There are at least 3 people in the.
Oh, Chucky's going in now. Shit.
Yeah.
Zach's not going to coach next game.
Well, it could only be 11 at this point. There's still 3 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah, but see, we got
nothing's been put on the clock.
We got 9 if they give McAfee 2.
Yeah.
So I got Elliott in there.
And
That's
then
10. Chucky.
It's 11.
No, and Austin's in there too, 19.
Oh. And that could be. We could be at 12. I don't know.
He's going to be at 12. Oh, well.
We'll see.
Looks like
maybe we'll get lucky and they'll
TK
forget, and then they'll just never put that second penalty up.
TK or Rads will be in the bench.
Okay.
Unless they don't get McAfee the second one.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, you won't own up to it?
I'm not. They can. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 guys in the box. That's 12. Zach's done.
And nothing has come up on the clock, so I'm assuming all of these are coincidental penalties. Which
Coincidental roughing penalty at the 3:03 mark. For the Boji, number 19, number 13,
so Worrell, Chappis.
And number 30.
number 13, number 13, and number 30. 33 is serving for 30.
Okay, so they called one on the goaltender. That's why the extra guy went in the. So the goaltender Wolf got one of those roughing penalties. Okay. That's what the extra guy in the box was. We
got 3. So if they put McAfee in for 2, that's 12.
Yeah.
We're done.
Well, we aren't. Zach is.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jets still are
6,
shorthanded,
7,
by the
8,
way.
9,
Wraparound
10,
try
11, 12.
Shibig.
Yeah, if we get 12, Don't get one more, we're definitely going to have it.
I think that ship may have already sailed.
Well, it depends what they do with McAfee's, but they'll correct it.
I was just going to
say. If the referee doesn't correct it, it's not our fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
True enough. So we're down to 2:17 left to go. The Jets are going to be shorthanded until basically 4 seconds before the end of the game. Donovan looks for a lane and will send it the length of the ice.
See if TK or Rads will be on the bench. Unless Emmer goes on the bench for the JV game. He could.
He's going to come all the way back up? Oh,
no.
He'll be in Waterloo.
We're going to Waterloo, yeah. I bet. My guess, that'll be my guess. Emmer will go on the bench.
Really?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
for the JV game.
Well, the varsity coaches want to focus on the varsity game.
Okay.
I can't tell you what's going to happen.
That would be nice of him.
I could tell you who's not going on the bench.
Who's that?
Skibbies.
And apparently Zach Curry.
And apparently Zach Curry, yeah.
Boy, almost a shorthanded opportunity there with an empty net potentially for the Jets, but they didn't get it. As we're down to 1:20 left to go. 5-1 is our score, so the good news is the Jets are comfortably ahead in this game. There's a long shot that actually grazed off the post, off the stick of Higgins.
It's weird they gave a rough into the goalie when everything was over here by the bench.
It must have been late in it, which again would mean that he must have come off of his
which
line.
is third man in situation, which is
there were a few guys.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, like I said, what I thought with the original penalty, that guy never ended up in the box. That was Schaub,
yeah.
And he was the one who was trying to throw Chucky into the bench.
Right.
I'm not sure exactly how Drake got a penalty for getting thrown into the bench.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's going to cost us. So, oh well, it is what it is.
Yep.
We're definitely not getting the sportsmanship award for at least penalties in a season. Not with that game.
It's still a long season.
Oh, I know. I'm teasing. They don't give one to the JVs. They do give one to the JVs, I think, too.
So the Mammoths are content to just run this clock out, obviously.
Yeah.
If you were the Jets, would you even let McAfee out of the box when his penalty ends?
I'd hold it.
And that's going to do it.
I wonder why they did that. Probably the coach doesn't want any more.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure that nothing,
happens.
Yeah, and I don't know what their penalty total was.
No, not as close.
Yeah.
Going in,
They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So they have 9.
So the Kansas City Jets victorious in this first game of the morning. The varsity game is still upcoming. 5-1 our final. Shots 37-13 in favor of Kansas City. We appreciate you joining us. We'll reset things and then have our varsity game coming up hopefully in about a half an hour or so.
Yeah.
Interesting because, the varsity game yesterday was...
Look, they only put one penalty up for them.
Wow.
28.
Well.
And he wasn't even in the box. I don't get it. They don't matter. Well, there'll be more probably.
Like I said, and they haven't
they
finished
got
it.
No, they got all ours in.
They haven't finished it, though. Who knows? They can fix it all. And like you said, the referee should come over and check all of it. So we'll see what happens. We'll find out. We'll be able to tell you about it when the varsity game goes on. But what I was going to say was, if you remember yesterday, the varsity game was relatively lopsided, but it was pretty physical. And,
right.
So I'm hoping that we don't see, because remember, it's a lot of the same players from Boji that are playing in varsity.
Exactly.
Including some of the people that were in there, like Chappis, for example, definitely plays, varsity and so on. And so you got to wonder, I hope they don't bring the attitude along with them.
Right. Well, we got to hope McAfee doesn't come over to chip on his shoulder.
Well, there's that too, yeah. So at any rate, final score 5-1. Appreciate you joining us. We'll be back with the varsity game in a little while, but the JVers win it 5-1 here on Kansas City Jets Hockey on the Jets Hockey Network.